Hi, my name is Alicia, and I'm a nurse. About a year and a half ago, I started a nonprofit called Rad Nurse, and the goal was to partner with nurses in crisis and help them out of it. We conducted fundraisers, we provided emotional support, we shared stories, and by doing that, we were able to ensure that these amazing nurses were able to return to the bedside to continue providing exceptional care for their patients. And today, with everything that's going on, it has never been more apparent that we need a nurse for our nurses. I've spoken with several nurses across the St. Louis area who are on the front lines of dealing with the COVID-19 crisis. And I could spend the rest of this video outlining those needs alone, from 16 to 18-hour shifts, to not having childcare, to limited food at the grocery store and the hospital. The list goes on, you guys, not to mention the ongoing threat that COVID-19 presents. Nurses need help. And yet, despite these overwhelming odds, nurses keep showing up. So the question that I'm grappling with is, what impact can a tiny nonprofit have in the face of a monumental crisis? And the answer is pretty simple. We are going to feed our nurses. Rad Nurse is teaming up with Time for Dinner. Time for Dinner is a local company in St. Louis that preps freezer meals and delivers them to the community. And what's awesome is only $15 provides a 3-course freezer meal for a nurse or their family. So Rad Nurse's first goal is to feed 40 nurses at a St. Louis emergency department. So what that looks like is you donate through the GoFundMe. All proceeds go directly to Time for Dinner. They prep a freezer meal and they deliver it directly to the emergency room nurses. So for $15, you are supporting a local business and you're feeding a nurse. I call that a win-win. It's time that we came together as a community and took care of the people that are taking care of us. And I do realize that these are uncertain times and that this could be just the beginning of the COVID-19 crisis. But I want to encourage you guys, know that this is just the beginning of what Rad Nurse can do. So from one nurse to all my other nurses out there, from one nurse to my community, take care of each other. Don't give in to fear. And for the love of all things good and sacred, stop buying all the toilet paper.